Hello everybody, this is Maniac for Bricks, and I'm here today with set number 8073, Manta Warrior. This is an Atlantis set from 2010. Has 13 pieces, 1 minifigure, ages 5 to 12, and was originally released for $4. This was actually in a small box at the time of its release, although by today's standards you probably, you'll probably see something like this in a poly bag, but this was never released in that way. So, let's take a closer look at this set now. Now, opening up the instructions, they're very, very tiny. And yes, this is the actual whole set. I'm not showing you a part of it. Everything above this minifigure stand is the set. A very simple build. You almost think it doesn't need instructions. They don't actually show you how to build the figure, it just shows it's there. And that's it. On the back, I guess they show you, I'll actually do this for this part. Shows you kind of a mini poster, if you want to call it that, for the Atlantis line in the early wave, and shows you some of the sets and their numbers next to them. So this is kind of cool, but I already know most of these sets, or have a bunch of them, so kind of unnecessary for me. I was trying to decide between this and the Sea-Jet, which was also a $4 set at the time from Atlantis, and I actually picked this one not because of the rock structure. That's really the most unappealing thing of the set. It's a lot of basic parts, especially by today's standards, and really nothing interesting to it except for the vine or seaweed type of piece that's there. But I got this set for the figure. That was the most interesting thing, and I think most times you'll probably want to get this just for the figure. I've actually just seen, right before reviewing, this is on eBay up to $13 or so, or at least some of the bids were $10, $13. It's kind of a lot to ask for this set. That's because of the figure, and it's not a rare figure. It's just one that's, well, it's cheap to get with this set, but it's not. You can get this in other sets. If you saw from the mini poster on the back, this actually is available in multiple sets. I just looked on Brickset. It's available in 6 different sets. So if you're getting this for the figure, you might have to look elsewhere if you want something more than that. Although at the time it would have been nice to get just to army build this. Here's a better look at the face on the figure, and you can see all the better detail. It is supposed to represent a manta ray, hence the name of the set, Manta Warrior, and also you could tell by its printing. It's actually kind of bland as a figure, because the only printing you're really getting is on the face and torso. And you can also see with the mask how it brings together the Manta Warrior look. It's actually a semi-flexible piece, but still retains its shape when put on a minifig head. And there's a look at it from the top. You can see all those markings, which look pretty nice. And also, the trident is also made of a semi-flexible plastic. So overall, this isn't really good as a set. It's really lacking in any sort of features. The rock structure is something you could easily make out of your own parts. And, the only benefit is the Manta Warrior, but it's not entirely exclusive. I've mentioned it's in many other different Atlantis sets, so you don't have to worry about getting the set for the figure, unless you want to get it at the time cheap. But nowadays, it could vary. So thanks for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time with more LEGO set reviews.